Another new TV spot for Jurassic World Rebirth has arrived, and this one finally gives us a tease of the family and how they end up stranded on the island. We also get a more detailed look at the winged MUTADON, which hunts the family inside of the gas station. This new TV spot might be the best one yet. It really hits at the horror elements and the more frightening moments from the movie, so let's get into it. Just like with the previous videos, I have to give you a spoiler warning. These TV spots are showing more of the movie than shown in the first two trailers, so if you think you have seen enough, thank you for watching, best to avoid this one. But if you can't get enough of the dinosaur action, then check this out.
Shh, quiet. Jurassic World, rated PG-13, in theaters July 2nd.
There's a lot to take in from this exciting TV spot, but one thing I'll say is that ahead of Jurassic World's release in 2015, we had a similar TV spot which highlighted some of the more jump scare moments of that movie. It was signaling to the darker side of Jurassic World, and I'm getting a similar vibe from this one.
Shh, quiet.
The voice that we hear at the beginning could be Ruben Delgado or it could be Xavier Dobbs, but either way, I believe this takes place in the gas station and we are hearing the instructions to remain quiet. Something has arrived. We then see this iconic raptor claw shot. I've seen some online debate about this, whether this is the MUTADON's foot or whether this is actually a velociraptor, but I believe this TV spot confirms that the claws are indeed the claws of InGen's winged experiment. Anyway, the MUTADON steps on a bottle of Code Red or something similar, which pops the top, spilling the drink out. We then see this creature, this weird hybrid thing, walking down the aisle looking for the family. This TV spot's sound design is honestly fantastic. We hear the terrified breaths of those involved echoing over the scene's audio. We get another look at the creature, the big gullet moving with each breath, and then we see it. Isabella Delgado hiding inside of one of the refrigerators. She's hiding from the creature and using her jacket to block the view through the glass. Unfortunately for her, I don't think it's worked. This whole scene is without a doubt a reference, a nod to the iconic kitchen scene in the very first movie. The next scene we get is once again inside the Quetzalcoatlus temple. Dr. Loomis extracting DNA from an egg of this creature which has now returned to its nest to find these weird humans taking her eggs. She's not happy, and you wouldn't be either. Honestly, I'm on the Quetz's side here. Big Pharma thinking they could do what they want without asking first. Typical. Anyway, we see a little more of this sequence before we cut to the water. And this is where we see it, the Delgado disaster. Xavier, who's either a boyfriend to Teresa, a tour guide to the family, or something else entirely, frantically swims from a creature behind him. That creature is, of course, the Mosasaurus. The family's boat is capsized. We can see the family, Isabella, Teresa, and Ruben the father, stood atop their capsized boat, desperately hoping Xavier makes it to them fast enough. The Mosasaurus is rapidly approaching. We know, of course, he does make it, but this would lead us to believe that it was close.
No, it was actually close.
This is a good time to highlight some fantastic artwork by the legendary Yaroslav. I've known this dude for a long time, and it's great to see how far his talents have taken him. From a young fan, just like all of us inspired by Jurassic Park, to now making official artwork tied to the movies. It's amazing. Be sure to give Yaroslav a follow over on his socials, and you can thank him for giving us another look at the Mosasaurus Delgado attack scene. We then cut to the iconic T-Rex river raft scene. The T-Rex bursts out of the water, flipping the raft and presumably those inside. We see Isabella underneath the raft, clinging on in the water. The next shot is new. The raft now sitting somewhat calmly in the water. The T-Rex then chomps down on the raft. Ruben screams in horror, but we then see that, of course, Isabella is okay. She made it out. She's swimming for her life now as the Rex approaches behind. Honestly, this T-Rex is looking really great. Just pure Jurassic Park T-Rex action. We get a couple more new shots from this scene as the family manage to avoid the attack. It's a great looking sequence. Unfortunately, we have probably seen most of it now, but whatever the case, the shot through the jaws of the T-Rex is always great to see, and we're getting some fantastic acting from the whole family here. I can't wait to see this whole sequence put together. Really excited to see more of their story too. Glad that it's somewhat been avoided in the trailers. We know the movie's length is 2 hours and 14 minutes, so here's hoping they have omitted a lot more from the trailers and TV spots that we have yet to see. Sure, we've only really seen glimpses of certain sequences, but I hope the gas station and the T-Rex scene aren't the only real encounters that this family has. I hope there is a lot more yet to be unveiled. What was your favorite part of this new TV spot? Was it the Mosasaurus family attack? Was it the gas station family attack? Or is it the T-Rex family attack? Wow, this family really goes through it. And speaking of other scenes we've yet to see, do you think that these Lego sets give us some indication of what else we might see in the movie? What else the family might encounter? The Raptor off-road escape set sees the new InGen electric vehicle. We have Ruben, Isabella, Dolores the Aqualops, and of course, a Velociraptor. A raptor that we have yet to see in any trailer, but one that has made it to all of the merchandise so far. It looks like if this scene is based on the movie, Ruben and Isabella encounter the new JP4 Raptor. The next set is the Raptor and Titanosaurus tracking mission. Now, I don't think the Titanosaurus makes it to the gas station, so it's more than likely these sets are taking some creative liberties, but what we see is the gas station. We have Martin Krebs, Zora Bennett, Dr. Loomis, a Titanosaurus, and a Velociraptor. I don't know if there's just one raptor in this movie or not, but this set is interesting. We know at one point that Krebs is separated from the group, whether by choice or not. He's seen running with the DNA briefcase. This set would indicate that he's pursued by the Velociraptor, which is also at the gas station. We've heard rumors the winged MUTADONs arrive, which sends the original Velociraptors away, but so far that's just a rumor. In this set, we also have new vehicles, a go-kart type ATV and a motorcycle, both sporting the same InGen colors. Dr. Loomis is riding the motorcycle. You can also spot a drone up there, likely something that the team bring to the island to scout out their locations. All quite interesting. One thing is for certain, they're keeping the Velociraptor hidden from trailers and teasers, which is a great thing. Let's hope that these new raptors, which feel like a natural evolution from the last great raptors we saw in 2001, have some long and terrifying scenes in this movie. Velociraptors need to make a proper return to the franchise, bloodthirsty, pack-hunting, killing machines. Be on the lookout this weekend as IGN are set to debut an exclusive clip from Jurassic World Rebirth. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this TV spot, be sure to give the video a like, comment your thoughts down below, and I will catch you in the next one.